Millions of travelers are hitting the road for the holidays, but winter weather across the Midwest and New England could put a damper on your holiday plans. AAA is expecting a record number of travelers. Take a look at this. More than a record 119 million people will be taking planes, trains, and automobiles between now and the new year.
It was supposed to be like a 30-minute trip, but it turned into an hour.
It feels like 18 outside. I'm not looking forward to going outside.
Well, flyers already feeling the impact of the winter storms causing delays in New York, Boston, Minneapolis, and Chicago this morning. The snow isn't expected to stop anytime soon, with parts of New England expecting another 2 to 8 inches before the holidays. And millions of Americans are hitting the road for the holidays, but winter weather could be dampening those travel plans. And we have NewsNation's Max Tsaparis with a look at the weather there.
Welcome to winter. That officially started at 4:21 Eastern time this morning, and that's the exact moment the winter solstice happens. So what exactly is that? Well, you can see here the Earth angled farthest away from the sun, and that means that we have less daylight and a lot of nighttime to deal with. And when you get less sunlight, obviously that means colder conditions, which ushers in winter for us. We're seeing some wintry precipitation this morning in the Northeast in the form of some light snow. That'll exit as we get towards midday for much of the I-95 corridor, but there will likely still be some light snow ongoing for the interior parts of New England as we wrap up the day. By Sunday, we're only talking about lake effect snow showers as we look downstream to parts of Buffalo, Watertown, into Cleveland. That's where we're likely seeing some snow lingering into tomorrow's forecast as well. This storm system came along a cold front, so temps are dropping and we stay breezy with winds gusting up to 20 miles per hour. Notice we will be talking about a wind chill all day. It'll feel like the low to mid 20s this afternoon in New York City, but notice this time tomorrow feeling more like the single digits in the Big Apple. We're down to 2 for the wind chill tomorrow morning in Boston, and it'll feel like -9 into parts of Vermont. Meanwhile, entering into Sunday afternoon, still pretty chilly. Wind chills only in the teens, so make sure to stay bundled up all weekend long and heading towards Christmas time for sure. We have another wintry storm system slamming into the Pacific Northwest. Rounds of rain along this atmospheric river going to cause for a flood threat, mainly north of San Francisco. I'll let the clock run into next weekend, so after Christmas, and you'll see significant totals here. 10 to 15 inches of rainfall, likely causing that significant flood threat. Looks like into northern California, through coastal Oregon, and up towards Washington. San Francisco likely just getting a couple inches of rain, so I don't think you're dealing with the worst of that flooding concern. In the higher elevations, we're seeing significant snow through Christmas week, with up to 4 feet possible for parts of the Cascade Mountains into Oregon and up to Washington State as well. So you're guaranteed to have a white Christmas through parts of the mountains out west for sure. And then the northern tier of the United States, from northern Minnesota through the northern Great Lakes, you're likely going to see that white Christmas as well. Other than that, though, chances are pretty low once you get into the mid-south and into the central plains as well. No additional storm systems expected to come your way. So hopefully you get that white Christmas you're thinking about. Otherwise, we're going to be mainly talking about a warm-up as we get into the next several days.
All right, NewsNation meteorologist Max Tsaparis, thanks for looking out for us. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.